Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is me, Raznak, on Jones Dairy Farm, and we are running late. It's getting dark out, but we have been chopping corn all day with this little New Holland 900 and the forage wagon, and this has taken forever. I can see why the previous owners would just quit farming after using this piece of equipment. This is definitely tedious, and it's really hard to get lined up right, but we've got it figured out, and we've got about all the corn harvested here. Just got a few more passes and we should be able to pack it down and be done with silage for the year. I went around the edge with the corn header on the case just to give us some room to maneuver, and I put that in the silo. We'll use that winter. Give it to the cows, or if there's any calves born, give them some corn, or we can sell it if the price is right. Speaking of selling, I sold some milk. Did sell some milk. I bought an old used stainless tank, an old one, from one of the other farmers around here, and I took a load of about 8,000 liters down there, and we got $8,300 for it, which I was real happy about. We're running out of money, back down to 6,000, and I think we owe, yeah, we still got a $100,000 loan with the bank, so we're make it. We'll make it. What other choice do we have? Yeah, we'll get this. These last couple passes finished up. I bought a blade for to fit on the 8410, and I dropped some duals, front and rear duals, on the 8410 to help pack. I've been running over the silage, kind of packing it down in between loads when I can. Oh, jackknifed it a little bit. That's not good. Easy, Raz. Don't break your toys. I'm missing. So this thing is really hard to. It's hard for me, the rookie, to get lined up correctly, especially using GPS. But get it. I have to like custom do the GPS stuff to help with the auto steer. Yeah. Well, see if we can get in cab. Pulling the corn in, chopping it, throwing it in the forage wagon. Been out here all day just doing this one field. So definitely on our list of things to expand. We're going to have to go with a more modern forage harvester, one of the more modern self-propelled deals, definitely. As if not, we just don't have the time to expand like we want to. So this year's coming to an end. I think it's been a good year. I haven't gone bankrupt. I haven't blown up anything, destroyed anything. Crops didn't die. Animals are still alive. I am trying to break the forage wagon here. Yeah, I think it's been an okay year. We had a lot of fun. And it's not over with yet. I mean, we still have fall tillage to do. I think I'm gonna go talk to the extension office and look into doing some winter wheat. I'm not sure. I may have to leave. May put winter wheat in a couple fields. I'm just really trying to maximize the land that we have to get some money in. But I really don't know a whole lot about winter wheat. But I know that it grows around here, so we'll have to look into that. But I don't want that to interrupt next year's corn harvest either, that we're going to need for silage. So I'm really going to have to do a little research to figure out what's best for the farm going forward. New equipment purchases, there's not going to be any, not for a little while. The cows are producing. They're producing well. The girls are putting out some milk. I'm real happy. And we should be able to turn some money from them. I'm really hoping. I think we got one little strip here. Map says no, but in Farm Sim world, if the weeds are there, there's corn there. See? I don't know why. But yeah, if the weeds are there, there's corn there, and I think that we have some more down here. So that's, we don't want to waste any. Not a wasteful farm, that's for sure. We're a noob farm, and we're a rookie farm. We don't know what we're doing half the time. We are not a wasteful farm. Let's see. I think we got a little more here. You can see there's nothing there, but it is chopping something. And I've learned the invisible corn exists in Farm Sim. Right. Perfect. Happy that last load was just enough to almost fill us up. Let's turn our GPS off and let's run over here and dump this in the bin, bunker. Didn't even get close to filling up one of the bunkers. You can see there's a couple bales here. I baled up some hay for the horses. I just got to get picked up. I did get a grass cut in. I did that. It was really nice one day, so I knocked out a grass cut. It rained for a few days, and we're really pushing to get this corn in before it turned bad. So that's why I'm running late tonight. I really don't want to hold off any longer. Although, I guess 8 o'clock at night for a farmer isn't late. There's the lights on the bunker. Back there. Get this flattened out. Go to bed. We'll go to bed. We'll come pick up these bales in the morning. I'll show you the tanker that we bought for the cows. Kind of give a status update on the farm. Yeah, we cut all this grass. I even cut around the bunkers this time because I wanted to get some hay, some bales put away for the horses. These horses are going to get us a nice check here. Done with the boarding. It's bright in here. Switch to our. Just kind of pull that up in there. Try not to get stuck. Really would like a back tipper, rear tipper for this, but we use what we have. That is the motto of Jones Dairy. We use what we have. I'll run this over to. I'm just gonna park it here for the night. I'll come back and get it in the morning, get it cleaned up. Good stuff. Right. So let's see how we did. I'm curious. I don't know if y'all are curious, but I'm curious. So we got the blade. Put the duals on here. It was our biggest tractor, and I thought it would probably be best to put the duals on to help pack it. Pull up our trusty. So it looks like we have 225,000 liters of chaff, which isn't the best, but for just having one field of corn, I think we did okay. Just kind of mush this down, get the blade out, and kind of clean up here. 225. I mean, we only have the 12 cows. I think we're about to. Of them they're about to give birth to another. I'd say within a day we'll have another cow. I looked, and she's close. Didn't never. It must have. She must have been carrying when we purchased her. So I haven't brought a bull in or anything for these. Do that. Have to do that. Expand our herd some. I'm sure one of the farmers around here has a bull he can send over. Or I can just call the vet. I can do it the laboratory way. Do that. Let's see how we're 8%. Let's grab the blade real quick and we'll push this back into the silo. That way we can save on some cover. Because we're gonna have to cover this, and that stuff costs money. Let's see, I'm gonna have to get a load of tires. Run up to the junkyard and see. I've got a few around here. See how it sits down. It might be okay in this bunker. Push this stuff in there. Push it back as far as we can. I don't know how much more I'm going to get it back with this. Could get a scoop. I think that might be as far back as get it. That is. I think that might be as far back as I'm going to be able to get this. It's okay though. See a little more compacting and we're going to cover this up. I think we're almost there. Almost there. Oh, pretend smush this down a little bit. This thing probably holds millions liters of this silage. 205,000 in here. It didn't even make a dent. We have 2 of these. And I hope to fill them both up one day. And go through them quite a bit. So I'm hoping how I have it set up is one will be the one we work out of and the other one will let ferment. Sit. Because this is going to take a little while. It takes a while for this stuff to sit. Alright, so let's there we go. It's covered up. It's not the most beautiful silage job, but it'll work. It'll work. It's holding down pretty good. I might have to grab some tires. See what we can find here on a different day. Take care of that. We can fold this up. We'll take all this stuff back to the yard. We're going to call it quits for the night. Grab a nap. Pick back up in the morning. Just go over a few things in the morning. Alright, everybody have a good night. We'll see you in a little bit. Good morning everyone and welcome back. It is a beautiful autumn morning here on Jones Dairy Farm. Animals are needing some little bit of care. Horses need some oats. So I'm going to the silo and see if I can grab a few oats out of there for them. Alright. Here. Feed the horses. Horses are doing well. Going to get a good return on this. So, talk to the owners, and if I keep them, they're paying really well. These aren't just ordinary horses. These are I guess show horses. I didn't know that going into it, so happy I know now. But these girls are worth 6 figures each one of them. Maybe more, depending on how well they do. So, definitely want to keep them happy. Some oats in there. I think that's all the horses needed. Some oats. That's good enough for a while. Now the cows, cows, they need a little attention. Need some cleaning up. We really don't. They have plenty of food and water today. Okay, don't have to worry about watering them. But don't have to worry about them. Give them a drink and something to eat. Should be fine for days. Or till the end of today. Sorry, a few more days. I don't want them to starve. Yeah, we'll feed the girls later. Just wanted to touch base on the farm, tell you how everything's going. As you know, we got the harvest done. We got silage over there in the bunker. It's fermenting. Got our second round of hay cut. Need to do some fall tillage this year, and I think we're going to spread some manure. Got quite a bit of manure in slurry. We have that slurry tank, and we have the manure spreader, so we have the equipment we need. Just going to park this right. Show you this. That's our milk tank. Right there. Holds 8,000 liters. It's a little bit older. It's been used. But it works great. Does what we need it to. Can't complain with it. And hopefully we can take a load of milk here in just a minute. We'll take it down and sell it. See how the prices are. Check my trusty tablet here. I mean, it's over $1,000 per 1,000 liters, so that's an $8,000 load right there. Dairy must be neat. Let's grab our John Deere with our loader and bucket and clean these cows up real quick. In here. Oh. Let's see what kind of mess they made. Not too bad. Enough to require a little bit of my attention, but not too bad. Girls are pretty well behaved. A spook. Happy with their surroundings. They've been producing really well, so just kind of dump that in there. Come by and feed them later. Let's see. Tell you what, let's grab this slurry tank, take it over shop and get it cleaned up. Check the pump on it. Check the arms, make sure it all works. Clean it up. All that jazz. So let's see, we've got... Check our hydraulics here. So that boom worm's working. That's good. Just so we could back here. It's working. Alright. This is working. Works. Let's check the cover. Let's clean this off real quick. Things working on it. The spraying looks okay. It's okay. Once we get it cleaned up, we'll be able to tell better. Pump looks brand new on it. Don't have any issues with that. The hydraulic lines look nice. Gotta clean this muck off of it. Let's take it for a test drive. What do you say? I'm down. Run here. Throw some poop on one of these fields real quick. Let's put a pipe out here. Hose. Fill this up. Well, how much it holds. See a gauge anywhere. Idaho. It's got Idaho tags on it. Let's see. Put our pipe back in here. So we don't lose it. Nasty work this is. Let's check our electronics. Surely there's a... This setup. Right. Bear with me, folks. We're learning our new equipment here. Learning our new. So let's try to line up. Just testing this out. That's all this is. It's just a test for later on here. Seeing how the computer picks up on things, make sure the satellites are working, all that good stuff. Too bad. Need to adjust it for just a little. Do here real quick. Pass this over. Just enough to cover all the field. Perfect. Like it. Something real. There we go. I like to hear the stuff work. Let's farm sim without it working, right? Let's set this in. Turn our pump on here. Go. Is slow. Might just be my be the tractor. Let's see. Let's check the specs on it real quick. See what our work speed should be. I might just not have enough power. Nope. 6 miles an hour. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what the tortoise said. Very tedious, but what's nice is it's not burning through the slurry, so the nozzle must be calibrated correctly. It's not wasting any. See any leaks? Everything looks to be working well. Take one more pass. Put some notes in our... Store this course in our GPS, and that way next time it won't take us as long as to get set up and ready to roll on the field. the drone in closer. Get in the poop, drone. It's the Abbey slurry spreader. That works well. We should have plenty of manure. Even if we don't, we're going to get all this spread out. We'll throw the slurry, throw all the manure, all the dry manure we have. Just going to get all that thrown on the fields. Help kind of get these fields back to where they need to be. Sat idle for a long time. So, not to mention, we just ran through some crop through them, so they need to charge their nutrients, all their organic matter, that good stuff. The bacteria, I know bacteria is important for soil. Yeah, so the Abbey, it works well. We know that the manure spreader works. We used it earlier in the year. We just got here. Speaking of manure, let's run over and check our pile. Good morning, ladies. Doing well. Okay. We don't have tons. We got a little bit. A couple loads in the throw in there. Yeah. Things are going well. I'll run over to the junkyard and see if I can find some tires for that. And yeah, as for the time crunch stuff, done for now. I really want to work on getting the fields, getting some fall tillage in. I'll go talk to the extension office about winter wheat. Did we miss the window? Do we still have time? All that good stuff. And there'll be another cattle auction here in a couple weeks, and I'm hoping if we can get some milk revenue in. I mean, if anything, I can buy a real small lot, 2 to 6 more cows, have them start help produce over winter. I think we have plenty of feed. There's the straw. I brought the straw in. I have hay I'm going to bring in. I'll just tuck it in right here just for this year. I have to look at getting some other buildings as our storage needs progress. Right now we're okay, but I don't know how long these smaller barns are going to last us. Alright, well, thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate you watching. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And until we see you next time, stay safe, take care. Thanks for watching.